Dear students, I am Ismail, lecturer in computer science. In this knowledge sharing session, let's discuss about inline CSS. Objectives. At the end of this session, a successful learner will be able to understand what is inline CSS, demonstrate the syntax of inline CSS, implement inline CSS. When a browser reads a style sheet, it will format the HTML document according to the information provided with CSS. CSS can be implemented in three ways: inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. Let's discuss the syntax of inline CSS. We use the style attribute in order to implement inline CSS. Inline CSS means we implement CSS styles within the HTML element. Here, observe HTML element space style attribute equals to, within double quotes or single quotes, you write property value pairs. Property 1 colon value 1 semicolon. Property 2 colon value 2 semicolon. Like this, you can implement any number of properties. For example, for h1 element, we add CSS style. Style equals to color colon red semicolon. Welcome to CSS. It tells that display this text welcome to CSS in red color. Another example, paragraph tag P, style equals to color colon blue semicolon, font size colon 25px semicolon. Welcome to CSS. It tells that display welcome to CSS text in blue color with 25 pixels of font size. Observe this example. We have implemented inline CSS here. Doc type HTML, which is an optional tag, which tells that this is HTML type of document. HTML, which is parent tag, which contains two sections, head section and body section. Under head section, we can write title of the web page, inline CSS. Under body section, we implement the main web page content. Here we use paragraph tag. In this, we implement inline CSS using style attribute. Style equals to color colon red semicolon. Color is the property name, red is the property value. Then, dear students, learn basics of HTML full stop. Paragraph tag closed. So, this text, dear students, learn basics of HTML, will be displayed in red color. In the second line, we have h1 element which displays the text CSS is easy to learn. h1 tag closed. Next, in the third line, you have another paragraph, CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. P tag closed. Here, observe we have two paragraphs in this example, but we implement only to the first paragraph. Inline CSS is implemented to only for the first paragraph to set text color to red. Now, when you execute this code in a web browser, you get output like this. Observe in this output, we have given the title of the web page as inline CSS, and we save this file as example5-1.html. This is the output. The first paragraph text is changed to red color. Dear students, comma, learn basics of HTML full stop. So this is the first paragraph text. We set this color to red. And the second element, h1 element, CSS is easy to learn. And the third element is another paragraph element. CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. Observe this example. Here, we have first paragraph element where we set inline CSS style to color red. H1 element is the second line. CSS is easy to learn. In the third line we have another paragraph element. Here we add one more property, style equals to color colon blue, font size colon 25 pixels. CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. So inline CSS provides the flexibility to implement CSS styles to particular HTML element. So the first paragraph element will be displayed with red color, whereas the second paragraph element displays the text with blue color and the font size is set to 25 pixels. When you execute this code in the web browser, you get output like this. Observe here, the first paragraph text is set to red color. Dear students, learn basics of HTML. CSS is easy to learn. This is H1 element text, and this is the second paragraph text. CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. Here the color is set to blue, and you observe that the font size is set to 25 pixels. Compare with first paragraph, this font size is smaller, whereas this paragraph text font size is set to 25 pixels. Priority of inline CSS. When there are various types of CSS implemented on a single HTML file, the priority of styles to be applied are: first priority given to inline CSS, next internal CSS, and third one external CSS, and at last browser defaults. Inline CSS have the highest priority over all other types of CSS. If there are styles applied to a particular element using inline CSS and other type of CSS like internal CSS, then inline CSS styles have more priority, and those properties will be applied as given in this example. Observe here, we have implemented both inline CSS and internal CSS on paragraph element P. Internal CSS is implemented using the style tag under head section. Style type equals to text or CSS. P is the selector. This is the declaration block where we need to set color of the text to blue, font family to Broadway. These are the two properties I want to set to paragraph element. Under body section we have first paragraph element, which is implemented inline CSS. Style equals to color colon red, font family colon Arial. So here I want to set the color of this first paragraph to red color and font family is of Arial type. Dear students, learn basics of HTML. Second line we have H1 element, CSS is easy to learn. In the third line we have HTML is for content, CSS is for presentation. This is a paragraph element. And in the fourth line we have another paragraph element. CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. Observe here, the first paragraph element implements inline CSS, color set to red, font family set to Arial type. But we have internal CSS here. Though inline CSS will have the highest priority, the first paragraph element style set to color equals to red, font family is Arial type. Whereas for third line and fourth line, observe we have second paragraph, third paragraph elements. For these paragraph elements we don't have inline CSS, so internal CSS styles will be applied to these two paragraphs. Now when you execute this code in a web browser, observe this output. Here the first paragraph line color set to red and font family set to Arial type. Dear students, learn basics of HTML. This is implemented with the help of inline CSS. Though we have internal CSS styles, because of highest priority of inline CSS, the styles of inline CSS are applied to this first paragraph element. Then we have H1 element, CSS is easy to learn. Then in the third line we have paragraph element, HTML is for content, CSS is for presentation. Observe here, the internal CSS styles are applied to these two paragraph elements, color set to blue and font family set to Broadway. Here in this example, let us see the priority of inline CSS. Initially, we don't have anything in the body section. When you execute this file, you will get nothing in the web page. Now, add one element. Here we add paragraph element. Inline CSS is also implemented with style attribute. Style equals to color red. Dear students, learn basics of HTML. This text will be displayed in red color on the web page. Save this file before executing. Then open with web browser. Check here. Dear students, learn basics of HTML. This text is displaying in red color. Now add some more elements to this file. We add h1 element to display CSS is easy to learn. h1 closed. Next, p element to display HTML is for content, CSS is for presentation as paragraph. P tag closed. Another p element to display CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. P tag closed. Here we don't have any inline CSS applied to these two paragraph elements. So browser default will apply on these two paragraph elements. Save this file and open with a browser. Here you can see second element is h1 element, CSS is easy to learn. Third is paragraph element, HTML is for content, CSS is for presentation, and the last line is paragraph element, CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. Observe here, first paragraph is displaying in red color because we set inline CSS to this paragraph, but these two paragraphs are displaying with browser defaults, which is black color. Now add internal CSS to this file. How to add internal CSS? Using style tag under head section. Here we add internal CSS using style tag. Style type equals to text or CSS. Here this is the CSS rule set. P is the selector, and within curly braces you write declaration block. Property name is color, colon, blue is the property value, semicolon. Second property is font family, which is set to any. Now when we execute this code, let us see what happened. Save this file and open with web browser. Observe here, font family is set to any, but we have inline CSS for this first paragraph element where we implement color to red. Because of that, inline CSS will have more priority. So red color is set to this first paragraph element, and internal CSS, in internal CSS we have font family also set to any type. So you can observe all paragraph elements, this one and this one and this one, all paragraph elements font family is set to any type. Here for the third paragraph and second paragraph elements, for these two paragraph elements the color is set to blue and font family is also any type, because we don't have any inline CSS applied on these two paragraph elements. Because of that, the internal CSS properties, color set to blue and font family set to any, these two properties are applied on these two paragraph elements. So this is the priority of CSS. Summary of this session: browser format the HTML document according to the information provided with CSS. CSS can be implemented in three ways: inline CSS, internal CSS and external CSS. Inline CSS have the highest priority over all other types of CSS. We use the style attribute to implement inline CSS. This is the syntax: element style equals to property 1 colon value 1 semicolon property 2 colon value 2 semicolon and so on. You can implement any number of properties within double quotes. Thank you and happy learning.